The window in the room is wide open. So, in case you're wondering, yes, I'm replaying the scene. What I got before was not... I guess it was the bad ending, but it was like not the bad ending. It was just the you didn't solve the case ending. Which sucks, because when you see how small of a difference it is... Anyway, when I played Persona 4 the first time, before it was golden, back on PlayStation 2, I got the steps correct, and so I never even knew there were other endings until somebody told me. And it never occurred to me that this was how you got the bad ending. And knowing that this is how you get the bad ending now kind of upsets me, because it feels like you get through this entire game just for one stupid little thing to trip you up. Not even like a good reason. You'll see. We'll just go through it and I'll show you. What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway. What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... please, stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time.
This part still bothers me so much. It seems so out of character for Naoto. Like, it's completely out of character. Especially considering later on she's on the side of not killing him, so I don't get it.
Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But, Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
So this is where everything goes haywire. Obviously, if you choose push him in or I can't stay here, you get the bad ending that we just saw. Maybe even a worse ending, I don't know. So, wait a second here is the only choice.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
Then here, you have to choose we're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
And then this is, I believe, Namatome's true feelings. So I got all this right the first time.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
This is where I started screwing up, though, is I said why he's scared. Instead, I should say something's bothering me. That is such a tiny, little thing. And that one little thing, look, feasibly, why he's scared, something's bothering me, either of these two, I think, should be acceptable. He can still repent. You're saying he's guilty, so I understand why that goes down the wrong line. I actually don't know is just giving up, so I see why that goes down the wrong line, but this is such a, this why he's scared not being correct is such a red herring, it upsets me. Anyway, you have to pick something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
Okay, obviously you can't pick I got nothing. That's the same thing as saying I don't know. You can't say he could escape via the TV because that's just throwing him into the TV. So here you have to pick, again, we're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
And then you would think I can't do this or I'm sorry would work, but in actuality it's calm the hell down, which is funny because, like, what do I say all the time in this game? I've said over and over again when I had the option calm down, so of course it's calm the hell down. You yelled at everyone to calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatome's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But
Yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn, and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. I feel like you should get a trophy called "I kept my friend from being a killer." It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Okay, so that's maxed out now. But yeah, so that one little thing, that one little line that was a red herring, like, everything else about that conversation is fine except for that one part where you have to pick between he's scared and I don't remember what the other option was, but like it's too small of a thing to ruin the whole rest of the game. It's not fair. Like, if you miss that one little thing, it just destroys the whole rest of the game that you played. I don't like it at all. I don't like that at all. If there was a bigger reason that you did it, like if you had chosen to throw him in the TV, or if you had needed to go back and find the shadow, like I had thought that maybe that was the problem, was that, like, because Namatame's persona didn't show up or shadow didn't show up, like, and he was showing up on the TV, I thought, oh, maybe I was supposed to figure out that I need to go back in and defeat his shadow before a certain date. That would have been fine. Like, there's so many other things, but one conversation choice of such a minute little difference. Oh, that's really upsetting. That's very disappointing in general to me. So, I'm sorry. I like Persona. I like Persona 4. I love the series, but that is something that I can't just let slide. That is a disappointing reason to have a bad ending. It's a bad way to do it. Ooh, Loki. The Judgment Arcana.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation, and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although, her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
Oh my god!
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Come on! Stop crying, you two!
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home.
Is that phrase ever actually right? The first snow of the year? When it's December? And I guarantee you it snowed sometime between January and March? Wouldn't that be the first snow of the year? I'm just saying. This would be like the last snow of the year. Also, what's up with that security guard sleeping? Way to be on your job, dude.
Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? Yes it was. For now, you have no way of knowing. Actually, I do, and it's called I screwed up the first time and got the bad ending. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. There's something new in your inbox. Hey, I heard some stuff about what's been going on. I know this is tough for you, but you'd better take care of yourself too. Your cousin's going to be worried about you instead when she gets better, right? Stupid. You checked all your messages. They're from your friends in town. You remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. The case is still mired in an impenetrable fog, but you must continue forth towards the truth. You should go home before you catch a cold.